My name's Jesse Weiland. I'm traveling the country, going from school to school, to discover what college life across America is really all about. This is what I found. Located in the University City neighborhood of Philadelphia is one of the oldest and most prestigious schools in America. UPenn was founded in 1740 and has since developed the reputation of a world-class institution. Its roots go as deep as the formation of America itself, as 9 signers of the Declaration of Independence attended UPenn. Since then, it has been home to over a dozen Nobel Prize laureates and countless other notable alumni. The classic Gothic-style architecture throughout the campus will take you back in time and far away from Center City, Philadelphia. With about 10,000 undergraduate students, this Ivy League school, which was founded by Benjamin Franklin himself, is the home of the Quakers. What would you say, for stereotypes, is the stereotype of somebody that goes to UPenn?
I feel like I fulfilled the stereotype pretty well. I'm a short Jewish male from the East Coast. My mom went here. I'm loud. I'm ambitious.
UPenn has produced more billionaire undergraduate alumni than any other school in the world, thanks in large part to its #1 ranked business school in the country.
I think just his track record of producing the brightest and best minds. You know when there's a kid wearing a suit in class, he's a Warren kid.
Founded in 1740 by Ben Franklin, UPenn is one of the oldest universities in the country. No wonder this university is steeped in tradition.
Ben Franklin wanted to make sure we had some tradition. We have Heyday, and basically what that is juniors move up to be seniors, walk with your entire junior class, like all of your friends, like everyone does it. Like if you're not doing it, like you don't go to bed.
Everyone throws on these caps and has canes. They walk around and basically parade down Locust Walk, which is our main walkway. In the fight song, you used to drink a highball or drink beer to toast the team, but after all the liquor laws and everything, so now everyone just throws toast.
The athletic programs are as historical as the school itself. UPenn was the home of the John Heisman. Yeah, the guy who the trophy was named after. And he played his games in the same stadium that the Quakers play in today, Franklin Field, which is the oldest operating football stadium in the country. And if you check out a basketball game, you'll find yourself at the Palestra, also known as the Cathedral of Basketball. So if you're in Greek life here, does that kind of dominate your life?
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
A lot of people who are more social join Greek life, I would say.
I think Greek life's about 30% of the students.
30?
If that stats correct, yeah.
But if you're not in Greek life, you have another organization on campus that like kind of serves as like your sorority or fraternity.
There's people into their clubs, their athletics.
It's a competitive environment, but because of that, everybody does 100 things, and it's not cool if you're not really involved.
And everybody here does clubs. That's
And
a
everyone
big
here
part
does
of
clubs.
UPenn,
Yeah.
doing that. Okay.
Where's Club Penn?
Club Penn.
I'm in this thing called Mask and Wig, which is the oldest all-male comedy troupe in the country.
I volunteer in an event called Penn Apps.
I was in a sorority and then I switched to like a dance group.
A Division I athlete.
I was. If you really love your sport, I think being at Penn, it's like actually pretty awesome.
Okay. Being in a big city like Philly, everyone has their favorite food joints, including the iconic Philly cheesesteak spots. But there are 2 places that everybody kept on mentioning.
So I like the trucks the best.
The trucks?
Yes.
The food trucks. Okay. I'd say Lynn's is probably one of the big ones.
So it's 2:30 in the morning, been drinking all night, you need some late night munchies. Where are we going?
Oh, Wawa.
Yeah.
Gotta go to Wawa.
We're gonna be at Wawa 100% getting a sub.
But don't let the Ivy League title fool you. These guys definitely know how to party.
It's definitely like a stereotype that like Penn is the social Ivy, and I would 100% agree.
Everyone here works so hard, but on the weekends we all play as well.
What does a normal weekend consist of for a UPenn student?
Well, the nightlife doesn't just consist of the weekend. I would just say that straight away.
I think like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday too.
One big thing that I like about this place that a lot of other places don't have are the downtown scene.
Okay.
So we'll have chapters and organizations like rent out a club or a bar.
We have 2 big bars on campus, which are Smokes and Blarney's.
Blarney's, I feel like, is more of a sports bar. Definitely a lot of your athletes will go there.
We're at Smokes right now.
Yeah.
This is the bar to come to, I hear.
Smokes, I think, was just rated like top bars, college bars in the U.S.
Smokes is definitely popping all the time. We're going streaking! Yeah! Spring Fling is like this week-long, massive party.
We usually invite artists to come in, they'll play a concert at our Franklin Field.
It's a 24/7 party. Like there's a party, you can find a party at any time.
Really bring in A-list artists, and you go hard around at that event, but also like there are parties the whole weekend leading up
There
to
was
it.
like a petting zoo at a frat, and you could come and like ride a miniature pony.
That sounds awesome.
Yes, that happened.
If you had to describe UPenn in one word, what would it be?
Ambitious.
Ambitious?
It's just amazing.
Active.
It's the opportunities you get here at Penn, and it's practically impossible to turn any of them down.
While this is a very prestigious Ivy League school, you wouldn't know it by just talking to the students, who don't buy into the pretentious stereotypes that you may have in mind of most Ivies. Everyone here is involved in multiple extracurriculars, and if the idea of being involved in Greek life, athletics, or at least a couple of clubs doesn't excite you, this place might not be your cup of tea. If you go to UPenn at any given moment, you will more likely than not be doing something related to either school or partying, and you're not going to have much free time outside of those two options. UPenn is the definition of a work hard, play hard school, and everybody here knows it.
We have this Ben Franklin statue. He's
Okay.
like sitting on a chair. And apparently people pee on him.
Really?
With 38,000 undergraduate students, this is the home of the Spartans.